You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a brand new Justin Allgaier 2022 Unilever Military, I believe. Yes, it's just Unilever, or yeah, I guess however you say that, military. So, honestly, I wish we would get more Justin Allgaier paint schemes because, like, we've only got a very few within, I don't know, last couple years. Like, I think we've got one throwback, because we didn't get the one last year, sadly. I don't know if we're getting the one this year. I know we got the 2000, was it 2020, the 2020 Dover win? We got that in a 1/64 scale somehow. And I think I've only had, like, one from 2017, one from 2018, or 19, I don't really remember. But there's only been, my point is, there's only been like, just very few Justin Allgaier paint schemes in the 1/64 scale, whether it was Gold Series or Authentics. But either way, I wish we would get some more. Now, I'm going to be honest, for the longest time, I didn't really have anybody to root for, so I kind of started watching Allgaier, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of like Allgaier. But now, a couple years down the road, I'm kind of switching to a Gragson person. I'm not going to lie. He's a pretty cool person. Like, and not just because he wins, or because, I mean, Allgaier wins a decent amount too. But, like, I don't know, something about Noah's personality and just how he does certain things and how he acts with, like, celebrations. I love it. And, you know, it's like a really cool character for the sport. So, I think I'm going to go with Gragson for a little while. And not to mention 7 days out of every week and 365 days a year, that man has a fantastic hairstyle for whatever reason. But yeah, so, you know, I don't know. Noah's kind of getting to one of my favorites, I'm not going to lie. So I think Gragson's going to be somebody I'm going to root for the Xfinity series, even though I don't really watch the Xfinity series as much. But, you know, I still like Gragson. I feel like he's a pretty good pick for a favorite driver. A lot of people say that about Josh Berry also, but I still got to watch Berry a little bit more, because, like, I don't hate Josh Berry. I like Josh Berry, but for him to be, like, I don't know, one of my top 2, top 3, I kind of have to watch him for a little bit longer. But anyway, this is about Allgaier, not about Gragson or good old, why did I forget his name? What? Why? How? Berry, Jesus Christ, how did I forget his name? Wow. Anyway, yeah, so we got a brand new Allgaier paint scheme right here. Box is still a little crappy, not gonna lie. It would have been cool if they had some type of military-esque paint scheme for the box. That would have been really nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look. Here's the diecast out of the box, and oh my goodness, this thing looks so much better out of the package. Take a look at that freaking super bright day glow spoiler, or a splitter. Look at that. That's insane. Of course, it matches the number. Gotta love that. It almost reminds me of the No Bull days way back when. But, I mean, yeah, this paint scheme looks fantastic. Now, in my opinion, I think the purple banner kind of ruins it a little bit. I'm not going to lie, because it just kind of comes out of nowhere. It doesn't look really great. So, I think if they stuck with the normal black banner, I've kind of touched on this a little bit before. So, like, for the Dash for Cash or for the playoffs, I feel like that's when they should kind of put the Xfinity purple, and for just a normal race, keep it black. Because honestly, I feel like it would have looked a lot better with the black banner, but you know, maybe that's just me. Not to mention we got the, what's that, AASP.vet down on the quarter panel, which makes it look a lot better. You know, kind of flows in with the paint scheme a little more. And Allgaier is also orange. Not the Justin part, but the Allgaier, that looks pretty awesome. And, oh my god, wow, look at that. Jesus, we're going to have to get to that here in a little bit. I just happened to slightly turn it and just barely see that Dayglow orange. I'm like, wow, okay, what's that? So, yeah, that was pretty cool. So I got Unilever on each side of the top of the hood here, which is kind of weird. I haven't really seen that before. What's that? Adopt a soldier platoon? I don't know what that really is. At least that's what I think it says. It's kind of hard to tell with that font. Huh. I don't know, I'm going to have to look into that a little bit. So we got the established 2003, so I mean, yeah, we're going to have to take a look. I like that logo, though. That's a big logo, too. Wow, I feel like it's a little too big, to be honest, but I mean, either way, I like it. It looks pretty good. Very nice green in the background, too. Very military-like. I like that. I got the Xfinity banner there, of course, with Allgaier. Onto the hood, we got a little bit of detail behind everything, so it's kind of looking kind of like I see a dark green and a black, so kind of like a two-tone camo-ish type pattern in the background. Got that bright orange number 7, of course that Dayglow color, with a white outline. Got Unilever right there behind that. Allgaier on the rear name banner. Unilever and commissionary, let's see, serving the United States Armed Forces. Commissionary since 1867. I believe I'm reading that right. That's a pretty sweet looking logo too. Right here on the back, got Get Involved, AASP.vet. I guess that's like a, maybe like a sign up thing, or maybe like some adoption thing, if that's, again, what I'm reading correctly. I believe I am. But man, look at that text. Goodness, that's a big text, first of all. That is a very big font. And not to mention, like, it is super bright. So, definitely capturing the eye of a couple people on track, that's for sure. You cannot lose this thing if you're, even if you're in last place, you can probably still see the back of this thing from, I don't know, 10 miles away. So, I got the taillights back here. Almost said headlights. That is not what that is. So, we got the Chevy bow tie, got the camera there. It's hard to see, but it's there. Got the black spoiler back here. I got Camaro, got these little fake exhaust pipes, which pretty much everybody hates. Got the number 7 right there on the side. Unilever, Adopt a Soldier Platoon. AASP.vet, there we go. And then you can see you got some more of that kind of camo pattern you kind of had on the top there, so that looks really good. So you got the American flag, of course. Got Oxalta, Justin Allgaier, of course, in white and orange. You gotta love that. Safety Clean, Miller, SEM, and Junior Motorsports. I believe that B post is a little scuffed. Got Brandt down there at the bottom. Professional Agriculture there, and it looks like you got Camp for Heroes. I believe that is down on the bottom there. Got the number 7. I kind of wish that 7 was orange all the way around on both sides and on the roof. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it'd be better with the orange 7 all the way around, or just on the top, or just on the sides? I don't know. I feel like all the way around would be pretty nice. But, I mean, you never know. Maybe it'd be a little too much. Maybe it wouldn't be enough. You never know. Oh, goodness. The Goodyear logo here is a little wonky, you know, so that's always nice. Got the NASCAR race car logo there, Xfinity, Mobile 1, and ARP. A quick gripe, real fast. I've never liked how close the Xfinity Series logo and those little contingencies are to the number. I kind of wish they were like the Cup cars, where they would have them like over there. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You got some more of that camo-ish design down at the bottom. Looks really nice. Forget that logo ever existed on the Goodyear there. So on the front end, just look how bright. Especially compared to that white background. Oh my goodness. That just looks really good. I mean, it really does. I didn't think this paint scheme would be that great out of the box. I just thought it'd be like, you know, military paint scheme. You know, of course, you know, I'm a military supporter. I like anything military or police-wise, so I figured, you know, why not go ahead and pick it up? So, after picking it up and actually looking at it, I don't regret a single thing about getting this car. It is just super nice. You got that, that detail within, like, it's, even though, like, from afar, you can't really tell, but if you get up close and personal, you can really see that camo two-tone, like we kind of talked about earlier. So, I mean, this is just a fantastic paint scheme overall. I'm not really too sure where this was ran, but it looks good. I mean, it looks great. So, if you have the chance to get this diecast, honestly, I highly recommend it. This is a solid 9. I mean, the reason I'm giving it a 9 is, one, because of the banner. You know, banner kind of takes away from everything, and I feel like if the 7 was actually orange, but at the same time, if you look at the hood and the 7 on the side, you know, it kind of matches. So I don't know if that orange would take away from the paint scheme or just add on to the good-looking aspect of the car itself. I don't know. Personally, I think you can kind of argue both sides. But say, you know, maybe the 7 took a little too much out of the orange. Something I would have seen, or would have loved to see and not, like, had any complaints about it, would be the orange spoiler on the back. I wish we had that. That would have been fantastic. But, you know, it is what it is. This paint scheme is really nice, so can't really complain too much about that. But with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.